HSETV and HSE News are public forums for student expression. Students make all content decisions, and opinions expressed do not represent those of HSE schools or the Board of School Trustees.
Good afternoon, HSE. I'm Sid Smith.
I'm Jack here with your daily newscast for Monday, October 8th, 2018. Prestige portrait hours during fall break, October 15th through 19th, are from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Visit the link at the bottom of the screen to schedule your appointment by the end of the week. All portraits should be approved before the October 31st deadline.
If you signed up to give blood tomorrow, report to the varsity gym, not the LGI. Please bring your driver's license or phone with Skyward Open. Drink extra water today and tomorrow, and make sure to eat breakfast. Let's check in with Hoover in our new series, Hoover in the House.
Welcome to this month's edition of Hoover in the House. That varies each year, but the funds that are generated through the parking passes, they go to pay for our random drug testing. They also go for minor improvements in the parking lot. They also go for building safety items, so small building safety items. While I'm sure many students are very capable on a skateboard, there's some very inherent dangers with the skateboard, especially going on concrete and paved surfaces. And so we want students to be as safe as possible while they're here at school, and so we eliminate that particular danger from the school property. Understand that each semester you should earn 6 or 7 credits depending on if you have a study hall or not, so that would just be a good little gauge to use. But if you really need to know the exact number, either email your counselor or make an appointment with your counselor. Another cafeteria question. Each year at the end of the year, the cafeteria manager does checks their data to see what sells and what doesn't sell, and the Philly cheesesteaks did not sell very well last year, so they were replaced with the chicken bacon ranch wraps. I was a math teacher in this building for a lot of years, and as you know, math teachers don't have any good jokes, but I do enjoy jokes that are a play on words. So the joke for today is, what kind of music do balloons not like? What kind of music do balloons not like? And you got it right, that's correct. Pop.
The following colleges or universities will be visiting HSE October 8th through the 15th. University of Missouri, Columbia, Miami University, Oxford, University of Louisville, Williams College, Indiana Tech, Kenyon College, the University of Alabama, International Business College, Indianapolis, Purdue University, Fort Wayne. Dr. Matthew Ward from University of Dundee in Scotland will be visiting HSE on Tuesday, October 23rd at 10:30 a.m. Any student who is interested in learning more about going to college in the United Kingdom may sign up on Naviance or see Miss Bright in the CCA office. Now over to Cooper with your club news.
If you are looking to do more and serve your community, come to Project 7 every Thursday after school in J106. Eat food and grow your faith. If you are passionate about animals but not sure how you can help, consider joining the new Students for Shelter Animals Club. They will be having a call-out meeting on Thursday, October 11th in F122 at 3 o'clock and discussing volunteer opportunities and fundraisers to help animals in need. Olear Road Productions will be holding auditions for this year's student film before and after school next week. Auditions will be held in the Fishbowl outside of J107, Mr. Falls' room. You can pick up forms from there or on the club website. The Ski and Snowboarding Club call-out meeting will be tomorrow, October 9th at 6:30 p.m. in the CCA cafeteria. Parents need to attend as lots of information will be given out. Find out how to sign up and how much it costs at this meeting. Habitat for Humanity will be selling chokers and ankle bracelets at lunch from now through fall break. In other words, you have until Friday. You may buy a pre-made choker or order one custom designed. Chokers are $5 and ankle bracelets are $4. HSE has formed a Latino student union. Come to the call-out meeting tomorrow, October 9th from 3 to 3:45 in Mrs. Lasaga's room A112. Everyone is welcome. Students, the Royal Eco Club greatly appreciates your support of our recycling initiative. Please remember not to put food or garbage in the recycling bins, and make sure all recyclable items are empty of food particles or liquids in the containers. Together we can work together and help our environment. Now let's take a look at a teacher feature over Mrs. Gastineau.
So my free time after school, I'm often busy with my kids. They're in 8th grade and 6th grade, and so they're involved in all sorts of activities. I coach my daughter's sports. I love to run and compete in road races and triathlons. Running is one of my passions outside of school, and so I was able to do well enough in the mini marathon one year that I got in the Indy newspaper, Indy Star, as one of the top 50 female runners that year. So that was a pretty big high for me, and kind of like one of my 15 minutes of fame sort of thing. Okay, so teaching has been my first full-time job out of college, but summer jobs I worked at a family hardware business for a number of summers, and then I also worked at the Indy 500 in one of the suites for a racing team for a couple of Mays, and that was a pretty cool gig. Lilly, IU Med Center, Dowling-Lenco, but teaching was my first full-time job. So I would love my students to know that I really care about them, and that I care not only about how well they do in class, but also how they navigate through all the ups and downs of high school and finding their passions and figuring out what they want to do with their lives.
That's all I have for Club News. Now over to Tony with Southeastern Sports Network.
How's it going, HSC? I'm Tony Kasiri, and welcome back to SSN, your #1 source for all Royal Athletic news. Show us some love and follow us on Twitter at Southeastern _S_N. Now to your news. Congratulations to our boys soccer team as they defeated Fishers over the weekend to get their 4th straight sectional win. They're back at it this Saturday at Kokomo at 10 a.m., so good luck, boys. Also, the varsity girls cross country team competed in their sectional at Pendleton Heights, and 6 out of our 7 girls got into the top 20, with Lulu Black winning the individual sectional title, and then the team got 1st place. Also, the boys cross country team competed in sectionals with 6 out of their 7 boys getting in the top 20, and they finished in 2nd place. Overall, great job. Congrats, Royals. The volleyball sectional is taking place this Thursday, and our girls are taking on Fishers at Westfield, so wish them luck. And that's all we have for sports. Now back to your anchors.
All we have for you today, HSE.
Have a great Monday.
Don't forget to follow HSETV on social media for more news and school updates.